Have you ever been so impressed by something that you had to take another look at it? Today, we are exploring a subject that is sure to capture and retain your interest from the beginning. You won't want to miss any of the amazing facts and information we have on Britney Spears' actual size, so be sure to read through to the very end. Yes, the original, authentic figurines that may cause you to sigh in shock and may begin to salivate. Britney Spears has been a global celebrity for many years. Our hearts and screens have been ignited by her unique personality, music, and performances. We will examine an aspect of her life that is commonly overlooked in modern times, the truth about her natural size. Knowing metrics and statistics is not as crucial as comprehending the true image of a star who has continuously stayed true to herself, despite all the glitz and glamour. We want to showcase all of her unique attributes in this movie, so if you share our curiosity, make sure to see it through to the very end. When we talk about someone's actual size, we're not just referring to their physical proportions. Rather, we speak of the balance of beauty, strength, and honesty that pervades every part of a person's life. Fans have long been drawn to Britney because of her unique personality and excitement at every event. In addition to her stunning looks, people's love for her for being true to herself has grown as a result of their discussions about her natural appearance and genuine sense of style. And when you keep listening, we promise you that there is a lot more to this story than meets the eye. Since the start of her career, Britney has been in the spotlight, living a life that many people could only dream about. But she resisted letting the pressures of fame change who she was. Her journey has always been about accepting every part of who she is, from her captivating performances to her natural attractiveness. Despite all the changes that come with living a public life, Britney has always been truthful with her fans. This video's primary objective is to increase awareness of that very bravery. She reveals her true stature in a way that is both fascinating and inspiring, and we can all benefit from it. She is unabashed and self-assured. When Britney's life is examined more closely, it becomes clear that her natural traits are a direct product of the years she has devoted to her career. Every performance and public appearance demonstrates her dedication to both her trade and herself. Authenticity is considerably more vital than fitting into a preconceived image, as she has often shown. Her sincerity makes her more appealing to others than just her appearance. It proves that what really counts is how you feel on the inside and deal with whatever challenge life throws at you. This story examines the value of self-confidence in addition to physical appearance. Britney's story serves as a reminder that on the occasionally drawn-out journey to self-acceptance, every step matters. Her natural size has contributed to who she is now. As you watch this video, think about how being genuine could be the most attractive quality of all. Instead of being merely a number on a scale or a straightforward statistic, this is a celebration of the real person who underneath the superstar persona. In many ways, her size is a symbol of her strength and acceptance of all the imperfections and curves that come with being human. We should all pay attention to this message since we can all relate to it. In the worlds of fashion and fame, beauty is often standardized and idealized. In contrast, Britney Spears is a proud example of how true beauty can be found in embracing and valuing each individual's own natural features. Her actual size is simply one part of a much bigger picture that also includes the sparkle in her eyes, the warmth of her smile, and the strength that has carried her through the highs and lows of life. Watch this movie through to the end to observe how her story shows that what we often perceive as flaws or differences are actually the product of a life well lived and a soul that won't hide. Taking into account her achievements, it is clear that Britney's natural size has greatly influenced her identity. It represents not just her physical attributes, but also the idea that everyone has a unique story to tell. She has had both triumphs and setbacks in her journey to fame. Despite the pressure to present a certain image, she has stayed loyal to herself. That in itself is cause for celebration. Today, we're pausing our discussion to acknowledge the qualities of her that admirers have long lauded, the beauty that results from being completely and exquisitely true to herself. Her internal beauty, which emanates from within, is equally as significant as how she looks on the outside. By examining her actual size, we can understand how Britney Spears has managed to strike a balance between her personal hardships and her public triumphs. In a world when many individuals feel tempted to hide who they truly are behind edits and filters, her story is a refreshing reminder that authenticity is what truly engages an audience. You'll learn how embracing one's natural size with all of its uniqueness can be a great source of strength and inspiration as you watch on. As we have seen countless times in our lives, true beauty is more than appearances. In everything she does, Britney Spears is a shining example of this. Her natural size is a stark reminder that every individual is a one-of-a-kind creation. Because of every mark, curve, and detail, she is a star who has overcome challenges and continues to shine with every flash of energy on and off stage. Despite being the center of attention, her behavior teaches us all confidence and bravery. In essence, this video is a celebration of Britney's resilience and natural charm, Her actual size is a representation of the many battles she has faced and the victories she has attained throughout the years. She never stops reminding us that perfection does not mean being exactly like someone else. It's about loving every part of who you are, just like her. If you see it through to the end, you will discover that her story is more than just facts. We can all be inspired to accept ourselves more by this journey of self-discovery. Before we're done, think about how often you see photos that have been painstakingly edited to look perfect yet sometimes feel so out of touch with reality. Britney's actual size may seem simple, but it's a refreshing departure from today's perplexing standards. Her openness is a reminder that we are all lovely, and that being true to who we are is what makes us our finest selves. This video is a tribute not only to her but to everyone who has ever struggled with their ideal self. Thank you for bearing with us as you read this fascinating analysis of Britney Spears' true size. Every single thing we discussed demonstrates her incredible effort to stay true to herself. Her self-acceptance serves as a lesson to all of us to cherish our uniqueness and value our unique qualities. With each new stage of her life, she shows us that being yourself and comfortable in your own skin is the best way to shine. If you enjoyed this inside look at her life, kindly let us know in the comments below what aspects of her journey most motivate you. As this video comes to an end, take a moment to reflect on your own story. Remember that you are exceptional and unique in every way. Whether or not you value her music, style, or strength, today's discussion is a reminder that true beauty cannot be measured or defined just by standards. It is the pinnacle of our uniqueness and the courage we display at every opportunity. Keep observing and remember to value the genuine, untainted parts of yourself and people around you. We hope this journey was as enlightening and inspiring for you as it was for us, and we appreciate you taking the time to discover the truth about Britney Spears' true stature.